We've learned how to use build types to customize Gradle's behavior. So now let's look at how build variants allow you to control the behavior of your app itself. And depending on which app we're building, the Android Gradle plugin creates a whole slew of source sets. And depending on which variant you're building, it will merge the sources and resources from those source sets into the final APK. At the most broad level, there's the main source set, which is located in source main. This is where we've been putting all of our code so far. Additionally, there's a source set for each product flavor. Assuming our example from before, let's say we have a free and a paid product flavor. There's also a source set for each build type, in this case debug and release. Finally, there's also a source for each final variant. So that's source free debug, free release, paid debug, and paid release. If we have sources and resources that we need in a paid flavor but not in the free flavor, we can put them in source paid. Similarly, if there are resources we need for the debug build, but not for the release build, we can put them in source debug. Finally, if we have resources that are needed only for the paid debug variant, then we can put them in source paid debug. When we build a particular variant, Gradle will take care of merging all the sources and resources we need for that variant. It will also take care of overriding resources that are defined in more than one configuration. The rule is that the more specific configurations override the less specific configurations. Java source files cannot be overridden, so you need to be careful that you don't try to define the same class definition and it ends up in multiple variants. Gradle can do a bit better for resource files like strings.xml or even Android manifests. For resources of that type, the files will be merged and the entries will be overridden by ID. To determine what sources and resources are included when we build a particular variant, we can draw a diagram that looks like this. We start in the middle. If we want to build the paid debug variant, Gradle will include everything in main, then merge everything in paid, overriding any conflicts. Next, Gradle will merge in everything from debug, overriding again. Then finally, Gradle will merge in the resources and source that are in paid debug.